Thank you for coming out this evening. My name is Sergeant Jeff Stewart. I'm the Public Information Officer for the Fullerton Police Department. This afternoon at about 3:01 p.m. in the city of Moreno Valley, the suspects entered a jewelry store to commit an armed robbery. During that armed robbery, there were shots fired. An individual was struck. I do not know his condition, but he was transported to a local area hospital. Immediately after that, the suspects were seen by a California Highway Patrol officer. A pursuit ensued. That pursuit reached speeds of up to 120 miles per hour is what I'm being told. It came into the city of Fullerton on the 57 freeway where the suspects exited the Nutwood off-ramp. Nutwood is located just on the south side of the Cal State Fullerton campus. The suspects then proceeded westbound on Nutwood where they collided with a vehicle stopped at the intersection of Polino and Nutwood. At that point, the suspects exited the vehicle. Two suspects fled onto the campus of Cal State Fullerton into the building that we see behind me over here. Three suspects fled southbound into the residential neighborhood south of the campus. CHP officers immediately apprehended one of the suspects that fled northbound. Additionally, officers responded to the area and contacted and arrested another subject that had fled southbound. A third subject carjacked the vehicle in the city of Fullerton and led officers on a pursuit to Los Angeles County where he was ultimately apprehended as well. At this time, we have two outstanding suspects in the area. One of those suspects is believed to be in Vallejo Hall back here behind me, and we are currently conducting a systematic search room to room of that building. The reason for that is we do have students on campus as well as staff members, and our primary concern right now is for their safety and well-being. I would like to point out that the North County SWAT team trains on a regular basis for contingencies like this, including training on the campus of Cal State Fullerton for events just like this.
Roy and I were waiting for our coffee right here at the Starbucks Mahalo, and I was looking out the windows across to this intersection here, and I saw two gentlemen just sprinting, two African-American gentlemen sprinting across the street, and one came running right towards us, the other one around the backside of Mahalo towards Carl's Jr., and thought that was really strange, so I pointed it out to Rory, and he comes up to the doors as he's sprinting across the street, and then walked through, and that's when Rory shouted out. I mean, what did you say?
Well, yeah, at that point we saw a guy, he's running at the doors full speed, and then he grabs onto him, kind of looks at everybody, and then nonchalantly walks through. Kind of like, what the heck is that? What's going on? And then a few seconds later, a CHP officer comes in, and I yelled just like, oh, he went out the doors to the left, and everybody else is like, yeah, he went to the left, he went to the left. And they went through, and like, I don't think people really took it that seriously until all of this happened. Like, nobody really realized the tenacity of what was going on.
All is clear. We've evacuated all the students out of there. We have several SWAT teams, including Orange County Sheriff's Department, the North County SWAT, and Anaheim SWAT teams that are systematically still searching some of the other buildings. What they're trying to do now is moving from before where we sheltered everyone in place to where we're trying to evacuate students as we search the buildings, understanding that some of these kids have been in the buildings for 6 hours plus. We're concerned about their needs at this point, and so we're trying to get them out to their cars and moving them off campus as quickly as possible.
We're stuck in the north side of the library since about 4 p.m. and it's 11 now, so long time. Yes.
What were you guys doing there the whole time? What were you guys thinking?
We were playing Monopoly.
Meeting new friends.
And meeting new friends.
In custody from the campus, and that's why we're continuing our search right now. The idea being that, if we come across him, and that's hopefully what we'll do, then we can wrap this up immediately. But the biggest concern that we have right now is for the safety of the students. We still have students that are in buildings on campus, and until we get all the students accounted for and safe, as well as staff members, we'll continue our search. We have more resources on scene now. Obviously with the SWAT team, it takes a while to get out here. They have to be briefed, and then they have to go to their assignments. As you've probably seen in the last half hour, we've had several teams go onto the campus. So, we're hopeful that the process will move along a little more quickly at this point. But again, it's a slow, methodical process when we search rooms because, that one corner that you miss could be the corner where a suspect might be hiding.